You think like Moses got into the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like right up to the door, you know what I'm saying, to the promised land, he'd be like, y'all really ain't gonna let me in, bro? All the shit I did, bro. Like, who was keeping him out of that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? You did lead your people out of Egypt, away from Pharaoh. You did split the seas open. You did have the tablets.
You know what I'm saying? He unleashed the god goons on all of Egypt, dog.
Definitely unleashed the flutes on them. one of a few men on this planet Earth who's unleashed the flutes on them.
Unleashed the flutes, you know what I'm saying?
And yet,
Guru knew, you know what I'm saying?
and I quote on the, you know what I'm saying, on the plural, because he wasn't like, no, I'm just gonna hit with one.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They need all of them. All you thought was bad, try this. You know what I'm saying? Hold these locusts. Hold all these locusts.
And yet,
rivers of blood, go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, not a rivers of blood though. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Firstborn, go. Wait a minute. Hold up, doggy. Hold up, doggy. All right. Hold up, doggy. We don't need all that.
All right. Stop playing. All right. My bad. I thought you was playing.
I thought, yeah.
Yo, bro, you think like God was like, he's like, God damn, I put my foot in these fucking locusts, you know what I'm saying? Like just unleashing the plagues, dog. Like, he's like, yo, I am that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, or do you think it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like had mad like locust traps, and they were like, you know what? We've been famished. Locust is like a delicacy. Like if you make it with like, if you mix it with the yams, and then he was like,
word.
That's how y'all think, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta turn up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, niggas thought they was doing something, huh? Niggas thought they was doing a little something.
It's like when your mom says you can't watch TV, so you listen to the radio. You're like, all right, future flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But when them frogs fell out of the sky, though.
They're like, all right, then. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I think most is like, man, you just be ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now you just showing off and shit.
It was all plausible shit up until now. You know what I'm saying?
So you a god? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
I didn't know you was God. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just said you was like God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like alpha. You know what I'm saying? Omega. Like you ain't said that before.
Like you said you was God. I thought you just meant like you had an ill crossover or some shit. Like I didn't know it was like. I thought
the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. You know
right. I thought you just had golden arms when you said you was God. That was
right.
That was it. But
you got you said frogs. Okay,
but like frogs, like nigga, we ain't even got frogs here. Like nigga, where the fuck you get them frogs from?
Nah, that wasn't even Moses. That was like Anubis. You know what I'm saying? Like Anubis, like, oh shit, this nigga legit. You know what I'm saying?
And they were like, it was like matters facts. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be Christmas. When your birthday again? You know what I'm saying? Like, matters facts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Simon's like you ain't gotta flex on him like that, God. You ain't gotta flex on him like that, fam. The fight's over, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, pull God back like, you know what I'm saying? Like Kareem Hunt's homeboy did, you know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. That's their firstborn, son. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Please observe the fresh, rugged, loud 97, Steve Harvey, double breast, sling it southpaw, right hand, follow the left, top down, the Yukon into the jet, airborne.
Merry motherfucking Christmas, you filthy animals.
That's that time of year already, man? Shit.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
That's Bean's favorite joint too. She said Aria's first song that she's ever going to hear is going to be that joint. And
on the history forever.
It's not even going to be Christmas when she's born. That's going to be the first joint she hears. Anyway, this is your boy Cannon, man. We live in this wonderful life over here. You know what I'm saying? Christmas time, season's changing. The season of giving and all that. So it's your boy Cannon, aka Curious George Bailey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm the monkey you niggas wish was never born. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, I got a fly yellow hat.
Pee on your girl's hat, make her look like the man with the yellow hat. You know what I'm saying? BKA, I see you niggas online try to guard your angel, but ain't nobody checking for that Clarence odd body. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Odd body.
Wild shape. You know what I'm
body.
saying?
Ill proportions. You know what I'm saying? Don't look right. You know what I'm saying?
Every time your girl shakes her ass, the angel gets her wings. You know what I'm saying? CKA, a mill gower. You know what I'm saying? Pumping poison through the streets since all money is legal.
Shout out to Kmart.
DKA, Sam Main, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mine.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the plastics, I built an empire. You know what I'm saying?
Hope never slacking, man. Dog, if Terrence Howard did that, dog, you know what I'm saying? It would be the greatest thing of all time. You know what I'm saying? He's getting Ghost and Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? No, got to get that chain.
Yeah, finally. Let me finish, boo. Finally, FKA, John Henry F. Potter. You know why?
Okay. What's that?
Because I'm pulling out the hammer if you don't pay me every penny you owe. And I'm raising hell until Bedford falls. You know what I'm saying? Run me my nickels.
Like a mean bitch on the dick and she's singing harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Off the backboard, man. Off the fucking backboard.
Sometimes these guys, you know what I'm saying, catch it, you know what I'm saying? But it's your man, Boom Dynamite, a.k.a., you know what I'm saying, Versace Chachi, BK Cerebral Knievel, you know what I'm saying, DKA Don Fon Dunk, because I'm smooth and they cakes stay covered, you know what I'm saying? EKA Paul George Michael, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's that hezzy, bop, bop, then wham! They got dunked on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Then wham.
Wham. You know what I'm saying? FKA, you know what I'm saying? It's the Jamarcus Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Every time I dunk on a nigga, I lean in. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you gotta get that lean on that. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, who fucking remembers Jamarcus Russell in the first place?
It's Jamarcus's mother.
Anyway, please continue, boo.
You know what I'm saying? GKA Lionel B. Trice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
I roll with a clique of crazy cats that always throw their setup. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is, man?
What's that?
That's those Thundercats. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? HKA, you know what I'm saying?
Epsilon KA, you know what I'm saying? Like,
HKA. Nick Furious Styles, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nick Fury Styles, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I know what that means?
What's that?
I keep one eye cocked when I'm raising the tray.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yeah. IKA Colin Kaepernick Jonas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just want to make shorty with the natural hair kneel and salute right before she gives me that bop. You know what I'm saying?
yes. Indeed.
She has to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's protocol. HKA
Why are you still
Sonic Boom Dynamite, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, self shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Cause the cake been covered, you know what I'm saying? And I got all the juice. Sort of like a classroom party, you know what I'm saying? That's all they have is cake and juice, you know what I'm saying? JKA, Mario Herzonia Blade, you know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
That's when you step over a nigga. Why wouldn't you take it strong to the energy ring? You know what I'm saying? No,
Okay.
that is right.
What's that?
Those little nicks, you know what I'm saying?
Leave them out of this.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a shot at the Knicks every time, every show.
Right.
And you got Winkle, you know what I'm saying? You got Benny, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got Bald, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got Cannon, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Where are we going with this?
Dad Lib Conductor, you know what I'm saying?
Yup. You know it.
You got Red, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You got Jabari Parker Lewis Can't Lose, you know what I'm saying? You know what that is?
What's all that?
That's when I got this job because I was a god in high school, you know what I'm saying? But those young bulls, you know what I'm saying? You got Winkle, you know what I'm saying? Benny, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Bald, you know what I'm saying?
Bald bull.
Cannon,
That's
you
me.
know what I'm saying? Mad Lib, you know what I'm saying? Dad Lib Conductor.
Uh-huh.
Red, you know what I'm saying?
Red bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
That's the young bulls.
That's the bull, man.
Shit. That was creative as fuck.
Yeah, what?
Hate you.
Most wins the Jive for most creative.
Right. You get that up. Shit. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? J. Remy. Motherfucking Scumbag Infinite. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Justin Trudeau Chi Deep Fryer. You know what I'm saying? How about the G8 Wild Handsome and shit? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking BKA, it's your man's Cal Dripkin Jr. You know what I'm saying? No days off with the flex.
Iron Man status.
You know what I'm saying? CKA, Sherbert Walker, Texas Ranger. You know what I'm saying? Drip till I die. You know what I mean?
It's too hot out here.
Too soon? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
Oh, man. Motherfucking DKA, it's your man's Glow Hamid Bin Salman. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Y'all bitches lack the drive till I pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Do your Googles, you know what I'm saying? Cause he definitely let the bitches drive. You know what I'm saying?
MBS.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking EKA, it's your man's Marty Thottenheimer. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, motherfucking EKA, it's your
Run
man.
that spread offense, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking EKA, you know what I'm saying? It's your man's Kareem Stunt, you know what I'm saying? I can't game the Eddie bitch in this hotel
God
lobby,
damn it.
you know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Lastly, you know what I'm saying? Like, no jokes, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Pray for Paris, you know what I'm saying? That shit looks like the motherfucking Church in the Wild video for real, you know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
That's a god to a king, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's provocative.
Right.
But
Let me just say, before we get started, King, I think
For now, come on back with me, this Black History. Premieres on the wheels, yeah, we make a Black History. I'll be back, but for now, come on back.
I don't know that we've had to explain what the HoChi deep fryer is and what HoChi is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's been a long while that Remy's been going on this HoChi deep fryer.
A long while.
And I think only a select few would actually know, you know what I'm saying, what we're talking about. So please, can you enlighten the folk?
Okay.
Oh, you're asking me.
Are you asking? Yeah, who you asking, Boom?
I'm just saying, Ram, I mean, either of you. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know me. I've been with the Yo-Yo since day one.
the tender yoyons.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking,
Yeah, go ahead, Remy. This is your thing.
Motherfucking HoChi deep fryer is like, first of all, like in the literal terms, you know what I'm saying, it is a motherfucking carry out restaurant, you know what I'm saying, down the street from Drew Hall, you know what I'm saying, the dorm at Howard University. Since our time there, many things have come and gone, you know what I'm saying?
Since 2001, we're talking. 2001.
Since 2001, many things have come and gone, you know what I'm saying? They've renamed the Verizon Center like 14 times since, you know what I'm saying? But the HoChi deep fryer remains, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see white people walking barefoot, you know what I'm saying, up 6th Street. That's the same street that I got mugged on, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was at Howard, you know what I'm saying?
But the HoChi deep fryer remains.
But the HoChi deep fryer remains, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's untouched. It's never been washed, you know what I'm saying?
Like literally, like when you say it's never been washed, we mean like they've never scrubbed it down and Go to HoChi right now and order an apple pie and tell me it doesn't taste like chicken fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of unwashedness we're talking about.
But I don't think you understand when you say, you know what I'm saying, carry out. There's some levels to the carry outs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
And you know what I'm saying? There's people that swear by their carry out. You know what I'm saying? This is not that. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying, 2:30 a.m., bulletproof glass, you know what I'm saying, 6 holes to the window. What? Mambo sauce everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is that. This is there. You know what I'm saying? With the candy they have taped to the you know what I'm saying, to the window so you can see what they have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that thing has never been changed.
Never been changed. Yo, like the motherfucking Mystics bottles, dog. Like,
oh man.
The wild faded out.
No. They had this sign that said 5-piece chicken T. It didn't say tender. Did it say tender? Yeah, it said TENDER OI. ONS.
Yo, shouts to motherfucker. Who noticed that shit first? That was Jen?
No, I don't know, but I know that I remember we went back since and they took that handwritten sign down and they typed it out and it still said ONS.
Yeah.
Which is where
they thought it was they figured it was some crazy American word that we made up, like
right.
Tender oil.
Which is where tender oil.
They love the tender oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't take the oils off the menu. You know what I'm saying?
Never. The only thing that's changed is they put up a new sign out front. Like it used to be like this dingy joint that just said straight up Howard China on it, and now it's like, you know, some fancy font writing on it. It said Howard China, but the inside remains the same. It's still dirty.
That's what kills me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still like the same, like ripped up leather chairs, like leather stacky chairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, why are you doing? Y'all spent all the money on the sign
because it doesn't matter, dog. Like they like you said, they're down the street from Drew Hall. Like they're the only game in business. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're the only game in town.
Shouts out to the young lady that works there, you know what I'm saying? But that also lives there. That has been there for the last like 15 years. It's like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere in life.
They were hitting all of us for like $5.50 a head, dog. They were like, yep, come on. Yep. Killing us, dog. Dog, they were killing us, dog.
My favorite joint was when our boy Scooter said he was going to try to date one of the girls who worked back there so he could get the mambo sauce recipe, and it never worked. He could never get past first base with her.
The fucking billionaires back there, dog. You don't even speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly, dog.
That's because they speak the dumb language. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, the bitches like take that apron off, you know what I'm saying, and stuff it into their motherfucking Louis bags. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know, you're not talking to me, bro, boy.
That's real. So there's your history lesson. Howard China, Bryant Street. I think it's Bryant Street, or if not, it's on Georgia Avenue, definitely.
Yeah. Can't miss it, dog. It's a
Can't
fucking
miss
staple
it.
of the community, dog. They do so much for the community.
Introduction of mambo sauce.
Yeah.
Right.
No Muriel Bowser. You know what I'm saying?
It should be everybody's introduction to mambo sauce.
It should be.
Great mambo sauce. It is good mambo sauce.
It should be.
Regardless of the cleanliness of the place and the legitimacy of the meat that they serve.
All I'm saying is I had never seen no cats, squirrels, or raccoons anywhere near that place.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? They know.
Never.
They know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My
Shouts out-
daddy died there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shouts out to my God. Shouts out to DJ Rocco, who definitely found a paw in his fried chicken one time, and if I'm not mistaken, still ate around it because the mambo sauce was that good.
Mama sauce was hitting on that particular day. You know what I'm saying?
I remember he got back from DJing the joint, got back at like 2 a.m., got the 5 chicken fingers or chicken wings with mambo sauce everywhere, smothered and covered.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely discovered a paw in there and finished his meal like a G.
That's what you know. What it was like you saying.
Finish your meal. You know what I mean?
You ain't never seen no animals near that bitch.
No. Scooter has, you know what I'm saying? Remember Scooter said he seen the motherfucking rat?
The rat with the hands eating a burger.
Eating a cheeseburger with human hands? Oh!
You know, Z's uncle, dog. That's his tentacles.
That's to him and God, you know?
Every man's base is crossed, you know what I'm saying?
We all gotta live with something, you know what I'm saying? So bad.
This is awful.
What we talking about?
This is awful. Oh shit. Well, you know who's not dripping in sauce? George Bush Sr. He passed away this past week, and the whole United States government seems to be mourning. White folks everywhere seem to be mourning. Black folk, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
They even gave him a moment of silence at the Texans home game on Sunday.
I mean, he's from Texas, and like the Bushes are a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
they own the Rangers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So,
let that go.
That's probably his man. Like, you know, the owners they fuck with each other. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's his man.
Right. But yeah, George Bush died. We know him well from no new taxes, the war on drugs, all this other shit. He gave us the vice president who didn't know how to spell potato.
Respect.
He also enabled Billy Clinton, William Clinton III to come up and become president. Boom Dynamite. How you feel about George Bush Sr., George H.W., Herbert Walker Bush?
All right, so you know what I'm saying. I don't want to parse words. You know what I'm saying. But
Don't. This is DefCon Jive, baby.
The Bushes are terrible people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And if you look at, you know what I'm saying, the dealings that HW has been in, you know what I'm saying, have been horrible and horrific things. Not to be, you know what I'm saying, limited to no new taxes, which was, you know what I'm saying, I guess what most working class people, you know what I'm saying, remember, of the war on drugs, which locked up so many black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? But let's not forget the Iran-Contra deals where,
let's not forget about that.
He, you know what I'm saying, provided, you know what I'm saying, millions of dollars worth of ammunitions, you know what I'm saying, to fledgling countries, you know what I'm saying, to overthrow governments, you know what I'm saying, and allowed, you know what I'm saying, thousands of kilos of drugs to be transported into our country, you know what I'm saying?
And let's not forget Desert Storm on top of that.
No. There's more.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, don't be a hater because he was moving weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
He also, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck with the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, shot motherfucking Reagan. Like, no. Look it up. He actually, they had dinner the night before. You know what I'm saying? He shot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's your man's. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your, you know what I'm saying? And that's your man's. Like, no, like
your man.
That's your
that was his man's. A horrible, you know what I'm saying, a horrible individual, you know what I'm saying? And if you look into his family and his daddy, Prescott, you know what I'm saying, Bush was, you know what I'm saying, member of Skull and Bones, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And tried to overthrow the government, you know what I'm saying, in a millionaire's coup, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? This is factual, you know what I'm saying? Look the joint up. You know
right,
right. Had dealings with Nazis, you know what I'm saying? Business dealings, like, just, bruh. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Facts are fact. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't wish death upon anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what
But
I'm saying?
you also, what was he, 96, 94?
Yeah, I think it was like 94 or something.
Yeah, that's a good run. You did a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, it's, you know what I mean?
Right off to the sunset. You know what I'm saying? You got this. You got this.
Whole time I thought you was dead already, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
respect, you know what I'm saying?
No disrespect, but I ain't seen you in a minute. You ain't been making public appearances. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Carter's still out there. You not out there, baby.
Yo, Jimmy Carter's going to outlive all of us, by the way.
Cause his heart, dog. You know what I'm saying? His soul. That's what it is, dog.
Right. He's all heart and soul. That's it.
Right.
No
you know
other functioning organs. His liver died years ago. His heart keeps it going. His heart is processing all of that waste.
Right.
His soul is breathing for him at this point. Remy, how do you feel about George Herbert Walker Bush?
I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Because like I know he's a fucking scumbag. Most presidents are scumbags. You know what I'm saying? Like even looking back, you know what I'm saying? Like, we love motherfucking Billy, you know what I'm saying? When he was up there, you know what I'm saying? Fucking fat, ugly bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, we rode with him, you know what I'm saying? But but looking back, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucking, like, the 3 strike shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh.
Like, he wasn't for us, bro.
Bruh. The instability in Latin America. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And the Middle East could be tied to, you know what I'm saying, HW.
Yep.
I mean,
like
he was out there flexing, dog. I can't get mad at a motherfucker going out there to flex, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dog, he's giving the worst people the best guns.
Oh man, he's trying to improve their lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Like I know he's a scumbag, but like, looking back, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at what we have now and looking back, I still would have preferred, you know what I'm saying, your boy HW over what we got now, dog. Like,
bro, I think I would prefer a paint can over what we got right now. So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not really saying much.
Like it's one thing to be like just like evil, you know what I'm saying? It's another thing to be like incompetent. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'll take competency over I'll take evil over incompetency any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? So like I look back on him probably more kindly than I should have. You know what I'm saying? But on the same note, you know what I'm saying? It's like another white dude died. Who gives a shit? He's old. He's old too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that nigga go, yo.
That's the perspective.
Let's not drag this out either. You know what I'm saying? Like put him in the box. You know what I'm saying? Up on Capitol Hill. You know what I'm saying? For 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And throw that motherfucker in the dirt. Let's not carry this shit out. Like that motherfucking McCain shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was interned in state for motherfucking 3.5 months.
Yep.
Shit was fucking ridiculous, yo. Put that motherfucker in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's move on.
Which they already have, dog. Have you noticed all of the news alerts today? I got about 15 of them of his casket is in Texas. His casket has been loaded into the plane. The plane is flying up to D.C. now. The plane has landed in D.C. His body will now be rolled into Congress. And like it was just nonstop today.
I like the pacing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Do this quick. You know what I'm saying? Bring in the professional mourners. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The old black lady to throw her fucking church crown, you know what I'm saying, at the casket, you know what I'm saying? And then quietly escort her off stage, you know what I'm saying?
I just need that same energy when somebody hears about dies. Like when it's like, you know what I'm saying? We've just found the body of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was laid in the kitchen, his lips were in the living room. You know
Come on. Come on. Man, but yeah, let's also, I mean, Boom, you said that there's a lot more, but let's not even to touch on Desert Storm, which, you know, the whole thing with Iran and with Saddam and
Bin Laden
and Bin Laden, like all that, right? Like all that put together, and that's just the instability in the Middle East, which he definitely was a big source and contributed to. We didn't even talk about really that much at home, like you said, Boom. Like the war on drugs put so many black people in jail, without the need for it. That
he brought the drugs in and he was like, "No, y'all can't have drugs."
Right,
but here they go. But no,
my man. I read a Twitter thread that the way that the war on drugs got kicked off was he pointed out how easy it was for him to buy crack on the streets in front of the White House, when really the White House is one of the most secure places in America. There's no way that nobody can sell crack outside of the White House. And the only way to get away with that was to like hire a drug dealer to bring drugs
like
in.
A challenge, bro. It sounds like a challenge, bro.
I don't know that.
I can't cook crack in front of the White House, bro. Fuck out of here. You know who I am?
I don't know that was quite a challenge in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think crack in DC was like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout to my man Rayful.
Crack in DC was like mambo sauce, pretty much.
Like you can catch it, you can cop a nick during the Redskins game. Like, yeah, you got peanuts. You know what I'm saying? No, I need a fiber. You know what I'm saying?
I just need a bump. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in RFK, section 103. You know what I'm saying? Come see me.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good?
I'm trying to get a hash mark real quick. What's a hash mark?
But yeah, I just also wanted to point out how weird it was to see black folk, and I guess it's to keep your political connects, but like to see some black folk mourning George Bush, and
I don't know if you mourning like yeah, like I'm not mourning the dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, hey, you say you're better than this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But and then
I think people are stupid. Like we saw from the Facebook thread or whatever. The number one and the number two. Like I think people are just conditioned to be like, yeah.
You think that's what it is?
You know what I'm saying? President died. Ex-president. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, like you know what I'm saying?
Like, no.
Right.
No, none of this is good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's like when you hear that family member was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so, you know what I'm saying? Got the flu. Like, oh, that nigga's mean to me every time I see him. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hope he cough in his face.
I hope he got the worst flu. I hope he got bird flu.
Right.
Nigga used to rape my cousin. Like,
right. Like, you know your Uncle Ricky got locked up. Oh, shit, that's fucked up. He did this to my TV last week, so yeah.
He used to beat the shit out of my auntie, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Hope that nigga dead, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he stole all my Nintendo games, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's also this. I want to feel like it feels like a new wave of all of a sudden it's bad to speak ill of the dead, as people say on Twitter. And I don't understand this whole wave of like, well, he's dead. Because they're doing it with Bush. They did it with Triple X extension cord.
Got a new album coming out. Album come out soon.
Yeah.
Triple extension cord.
But like all of a sudden you can't speak ill of the dead as if the nigga's soul's gonna come back and slap me in the face. Like, nah, fuck that nigga. Like,
nah,
that motherfucker beat his
unless Beans dies tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Like the nigga beat his pregnant girlfriend. Fuck him. I don't care. And the same thing with Bush. Like, Bush fucked up for black people in the U.S. and caused a whole bunch of instability in the Middle East. I don't give a fuck, dog.
And Latin America.
In Latin America.
Like, he literally fucked black and brown people. Like, that's literally what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So, no, this whole you can't speak ill of the dead, we need to get rid of that. Throw that shit out. I'm done with that. We off that, as Jay-Z would say.
That's why someone's gonna come to your funerals like, that nigga kept playing fucking East Coast rap. I mean, that's my nigga, but damn.
You know what though? I want you to tell the truth. Come to my wake and tell the truth, dog. If I was a scumbag individual, tell the truth.
Just be funny about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right.
have jokes on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, like roast me. Let's have a good ass time at my funeral. Fuck.
Right.
But anyway, somebody else not having a good ass time this week. Kareem Hunt is in the news as he was released from the Kansas City Chiefs, or fired, as NBC News said, from the Kansas City Chiefs. He was caught on tape in February kicking a white girl, or pushing over a white girl onto the ground, kicking and punching her.
But let's be clear. He didn't really like push the white girl to the ground. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was his intent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was running through a dude and she was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't knock a man for like a white person being somewhere where they weren't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in other words, Kareem Hunt did his job as a running back. He ran through somebody.
He ran through somebody.
No.
What up, Boom?
They're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying?
No.
All I'm saying is...
No. So anyway...
all I'm saying is, these motherfucking Yakubians got a history of being places where they're not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Kareem Hunt, firstly, you know what I'm saying? And if you listen, I think one of the best commentaries of this whole entire, you know what I'm saying, situation is by your man, Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I made a huge mistake, you know what I'm saying, whatever many years ago, and Kareem Hunt made a huge mistake, you know what I'm saying, this week. We weren't forthright and honest with our teams about the mistakes we made as men. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I mean, I chose to lie and make a situation worse than what it was and put all these people that put faith in me in a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was in the position I am. That's why he's in the position he's in. Hope it serves as a, you know what I mean, as a joint to young boys, and then might as well to tell the truth. And like, what you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn, like that was the best commentary in the whole joint.
Okay.
Maybe we should find that footage.
But what about Remy's commentary on the joint?
No, it's not a rant. I just think, like, you know what I'm saying, number one, he was forthright. Number two, like, you know what I'm saying, you put yourself in a bad predicament. Yeah. When I get, you know what I'm saying, to the status, you know what I'm saying, where I have an insane amount of money, you know what I'm saying, and fame and notoriety, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to hire, you know what I'm saying, one male and one female group, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get me, like, you know what I'm saying.
You want to get you a Patrick Beverly and a Beverly Patrick?
Patrick Beverly.
Not Beverly Patrick.
I'm gonna give me a goddamn Leslie Jones. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna turn my back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And text her like the bitch in the pink. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking stretch pants. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though?
Sturdy early.
Sturdy early.
But you know what though? Like, was this his like girl or some shit?
Nah.
Cause I watched the video and God strike me down.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Disclaimer.
I don't understand how you get that mad at a stranger.
Well, the rumor
that's not a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see like a dude like coming testing you or whatever, and then you get in your feelings and you got to swing off on him. But like she wasn't really doing anything. Like they was like verbally arguing back and forth. And like if that's not your girl, what the fuck are you arguing about?
The rumor, Remy, unsubstantiated at this point, I think, was that she called him the N-word, and that's what set it off. But
so we could duff out white bitches for calling this nigga now? You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't say all that.
But even
I'm just saying.
But even if it's
that's
not
the rumor.
that, it could have been something as simple. It could be something simple like, you know what I'm saying? And she was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say you raped me because you're a football star. I'm gonna get all your money. You're like, bitch, you gonna try to kill me? Like you trying to end me, bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I totally believe that a random person could elicit that much, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you have that much to lose.
Right.
But you know what though? Like, God strike me down again. Disclaimer. I saw her get knocked over. I don't think she was the target when she got knocked over. And then like he kicked her. He did kick her. I get that. He didn't kick all that fucking hard. Bro. Like if you watch the video, it's like, but like everybody's amping it up like he motherfucking Greg Hardy this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not what happened here. You know what I'm saying? Like
there were no guns on the bed. Nowhere.
There were no guns on the bed. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't slamming her head and like into the toilet bowl and shit, breaking the toilet bowl and shit.
Nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like
no toilet bowls were slammed.
And then I seen the TMZ joint, you know what I'm saying, when the cops pulled up and she was just like, I've been assaulted. It was like, bitch, that nigga barely touched you.
But he did kick her though.
He did kick her though. He shouldn't have did it. And he shouldn't have did that.
Uh-huh.
He shouldn't have did that. But he didn't hit her hard, dog. Like nobody died, dog. Like nobody got hurt.
Nope.
Nobody got hurt. You know, like she didn't even get hurt for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro.
No, boom. Do you think that now?
No.
I have two questions though. Boom. One is the handling of the situation by the league, putting him on the exempt list, right away. When he could have what's the dude's name from the 49ers who got arrested and then signed by the Redskins and then put on the
Reuben Foster.
Yes, Reuben Foster, where they wisely put him right on the exempt list so that the Redskins couldn't try to scoop him up scoop up Kareem Hunt. Do you think that this is going to lead to him being in a Ray Rice situation where he can't come back at all?
I don't know. I think the difference between Ray Rice and his is that number one, like Ray Rice was older, so like when Ray Rice would come back, he would be able to.
He wouldn't be able to do what he was doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And the style of back that he is like, did you want a 35-year-old, you know what I'm saying, power back that used to be the only nigga touching the ball, like used to be the number one nigga,
right?
This is Kareem Hunt's second season. You know what I'm saying? Number two, he is an insanely, he's a track fast athlete.
Yeah,
you know
one of the fastest in the league right now.
Yeah. So I don't know if they say that it's over, but I think they were right to put him on the exempt list, especially because of the fact that he was dishonest with what happened in the situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I totally get that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I mean, not just because he lied, just because they need to do their due diligence and research. They
didn't do their work either.
No, they
didn't.
Saying?
Like, let's not fucking like call this kettle black. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is.
But I'm saying, like, if he said it was something and like he talked to his people or whatever, and they paid off everybody, and they were like, "Oh, it's cool," and then some random ass, you know what I'm saying, employee that was rogue as fuck was like, "Fuck that nigga," you know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm gonna release this video. That's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so the league didn't have to get involved because they kind of, you know what I'm saying, squashed it internally. Maybe he had to, you know what I'm saying, pay the fine and couldn't do this shit in practice or couldn't sit out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And now he playing because that was team, you know what I mean, a team giving consequence. But now, you know what I mean, the NFL sits him down because, like they said, they thought the team handled it because of what Kareem Hunt said and how he unfolded situations. And the video shows that's not what happened.
Right.
So.
Maybe he described it as I saw it though, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still stuck on this shit. Nobody got fucking hurt in this fucking situation, dog. Nobody walked away with like lifelong injuries. Nobody walked away with like a bruise, bro.
So you walk in and it's like,
everybody walked away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a thing at the hotel. I got an argument with this lady. We went back and forth. It's probably going to be something in the news coming up soon, but it's no big deal. Like, yeah, you kicking is a big deal.
You should have just took the DMX route, told her to mind her business, and just kept it moving.
Exactly.
And that would have been that.
But like, if he outright like just pushed her like, and like take the kick out of it, you know what I'm saying? If he outright just pushed her like, and like he meant to like knock her over, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Does he still have a job?
No. I think, first of all,
I think he does.
No. I don't think so because it's a white woman, and you know, with white women,
and that's the way I feel about the situation, Cannon. Like, I feel like this shit is being blown out of proportion because it was a white bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray Rice had to knock his fiance out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we had to see the video
to get the same shit that Kareem Hunt is getting, and
we had to see the video.
First off, to get to fight somebody and then like kick them all on the ground is already like, you know what I'm saying? And then number two, like, you're, you know what I'm saying, that was an athlete. And then number three, it's a woman on the ground already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are holding you back and kicking a woman on the ground. Like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, what color she was. I think it would still be a problem.
Fair enough.
Like, nah, man, like, I seen, like, World Star shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
of course you have.
When that nigga's on the ground, that nigga does the motherfucking, like the motherfucking Ken from Street Fighter fucking, like, flame kick. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, on the nigga's head. Like, he kicked her like the leg, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just feel like it's blown out of proportion. I don't think he should have his job and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody, that bitch wasn't hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch wasn't hurt. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt, bro.
You can't have like you see we're in this hyper goddamn sensitive area where like niggas are burning Nikes and you don't want to see certain shit on NFL games. And if you have this nigga who's literally poised to be the next, you know what I'm saying, goddamn Barry Sanders or some shit, like he's freakish athlete.
Mm-hmm. And this could be the face of your league. This could be the face of your team selling jerseys out the ass. Like,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Like he shouldn't have a job. I don't disagree with him being fired, you know what I'm saying, end quote, you know what I'm saying. But like, I don't think he hurt this bitch, dog. And I think she won this fight, you know what I'm saying?
And and let that be a lesson to all these niggas out here.
Let that be a lesson. It's real.
It's never worth it.
Or is it a lesson though, Boom? Is it a lesson because, as pointed out by our boy Young Scrappy, Tyreek Hill punched his pregnant woman in the stomach and still got drafted by the Chiefs. So is it a lesson?
No, that's before that. Like, you can do whatever you want.
That's awful.
You know what? And the funny thing is, you are right about that. It doesn't matter what happened before. It only matters what happens when you're on the national spotlight. And
you can make
yeah, yeah. That's terrible, but it's the truth. Well, good luck, Kareem Hunt. We'll see you on the flip side, I guess.
But like, bro, I'm sorry to motherfucking beleaguer this point. You know what I'm saying? But
God.
Greg Hardy rammed his girl's face through a toilet bowl, you know what I'm saying, and then threw her on a bed of automatic weapons, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He whooped her ass, and then he was playing the next year.
Paid by Dallas too. Paid by Dallas too.
The joint's crazy to me is because what does a nigga that big need with a bed full of guns? You know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand. This nigga,
you're already bulletproof. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And this nigga is he's a defensive end, so he's fast and strong. It's not even you know what I'm
right.
saying? These are the most freakish niggas on the football field. These niggas that are you know what I'm saying, motherfucking 290, 280 and run like fucking gazelles. You know what I mean? No one wants those problems.
Maybe he was just making gun angels. Boom.
Bro, that's the scariest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault, bitch, for liking horror movies. You know what I'm saying?
Dating human horror films, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
With a lot
bitch, don't go in there. Bitch, don't go in there. Oh, shit.
Right.
She went in there. She's gonna die.
Right. You wanted to date a thug, you know what I'm saying? That nigga loves horror. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to date a thug.
Duh, if your sister was dating Greg Hardy, you'd be like, look, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I had to shoot him off top, you know what I'm saying? In the knee, you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't even matter. He probably used to that. So
that shit just bounce off of him.
Right,
oh man, he got the Luke Cage abs, dog.
When they come in with the bullets, he prepared with the bomb.
Shoot that nigga in the mouth. He just shoot that nigga in the mouth. He just chews it and spits it out and shit. That's the type of nigga.
Exactly. Oh no, come on, baby. We're gonna have to.
But on a serious note, you know what I'm saying? For all my
now you want to get serious?
For all my young black athletes out there, you know what I'm saying? What reason do you have to get into a shouting match with a strange female? In a hotel lobby, dog. It's bitch, you mean nothing to me, dog. I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? What is this? I'm worth millions, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
you're nothing.
Yeah.
It's why am I in a shot? Why am I even in this situation, dog? What could you possibly do to get me that angry? I could see if it was your girl or some shit, cause motherfucking girls, they know how, your woman knows how to push your buttons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your friends know how to push your buttons and shit. But just a random chick on the street, you're like, nah, you ain't shit, nigga. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me count my check. You know what I'm saying? And all the ways that I am not shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe she just said the right combination of words, and then that was that. He blacked out. He saw red or whatever.
Bro, there's nothing a motherfucker can say to me to get me that mad at a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
If she says something like your mother should have swallowed you, you piece of shit nigger, or some shit like that, and that was just the trigger for him. Don't you say shit about my mama?
Bro, I'd be like, what? I'd be like, what? Who are you? Fucking unicorn, you're amazing. You're bold and daring. I can kill you.
There was a joint. There was a reporter, and it was this little Asian girl, and they were going to a Kings game, and she was walking by. She kept telling everybody, she was like, "Okay, thank you. I like to see your outfit, nice drip." And your man, in my shopper, was like, "Whoa, what'd you say? Drip? Girl, what you know about a little drip drop? You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about it. You can look at the clip,
Well, boom, that's a great segue, because there's a place that we won't be able to look at clips anymore, and that's Tumblr. So Breaking news, Tumblr, starting in the middle of December, will delete and will ban all pornography from the site, including even just women showing their nipples and basic nudity. All of that will be gone. And
AKA Tumblr goes bankrupt. It's over.
AKA Vine Part 2. Go Gadget Vine.
Right. Exactly.
The move was instigated by Tumblr being removed from the Apple App Store because of the possibility of child pornography on the site. That clearly goes against, and also, I mean, just regular pornography too. That goes against Apple's app policy. In which case, if you put an app in the App Store, you cannot have any pornography associated with it. So to get back onto the App Store, they are going to get rid of all porn. And it's a sad, sad day. Remy, I wanted to get your take on this as the scumbag incarnate.
First of all, I didn't even know there was fucking porn on Tumblr.
What?
You know
You're
what I'm
lying.
I assumed that there was.
You're lying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I assumed that I assumed there's porn everywhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, what did you think Tumblr was? No, I'm interested to know because that's all I know.
It's motherfucking pictures and memes, dog. Like that's
nah.
That's what I know. That's what I know it as. You know what I'm saying? Like I never had a fucking Tumblr app on my phone, dog. Like,
bruh,
it's like it's motherfucking memes and the shit could probably get loose a little bit. You know
bruh, how do you think I found the videos of fucking Sweet Lily, like the uncensored joints, bro? How do you think I found them joints?
Right.
I always assumed it was there. You know what I'm saying? I was never willing to delve into it to find out, you know what I'm saying? The depths of which it will go. Cause like you do anything like pause, you do anything too hard on the internet, bro. Like you're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like,
that is true.
But bro, it's like you talking about memes and pictures. That's Instagram.
Yeah.
We're differentiated, you know what I'm saying? Tumblr from Instagram.
Tumblr is where they're born, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is where they're disseminated.
No, Reddit is where they're born.
This is true.
Reddit is where they're born. They go to Tumblr and then they go to Instagram.
Tumblr is where there's nothing but porn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's on the internet, dog. There's nothing but porn on it.
No, like you know, there's no porn on Facebook. There's no porn on there is, but you know, like you have to like back alley. There's no porn on Insta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's back alley.
Let me stop you right there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of porn on Instagram if you know how to search for it.
Yeah, that's true.
and that's what I'm saying. But on Tumblr, it's the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, let me type in, you know what I'm saying, red hat, and you're like, oh, damn.
just a red hat with tits. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's a red hat with D cups. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's all it is.
Who looks for this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, someone took time to create this fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck.
I say all that to say I'm not all that heartbroken about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is a bad move. But like you were saying before, with the children, Pino. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be associated with that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit all the way the fuck out the paint. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why they're doing this.
But I mean, there's got to be ways, right? There's got to be a way that we can meet in the middle of, don't get rid of all porn, but like let's work on algorithms to see, like, can we detect when it's a known like child pornographer posting stuff? You know, like Microsoft has it to where they don't know what's in your cloud files, but if something pops up that is like known to be associated with child porn, they'll contact they'll see it automatically through the algorithms. Like Tumblr, there's got to be something Tumblr can do. I mean, Instagram still allows porn. You just got to find it, right? So can't Tumblr's just like, hey guys, like, be cool.
Hey guys, take it easy. Take it easy on the child porn.
Guys, like, be cool. Come on, like, we're all trying to have a good time here. Like, be cool.
We let you cook for this long. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like you can't be associated with that shit at all.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, so like if like, and it's not fair to Tumblr, you know what I'm saying? But like, if Tumblr has somehow become like a haven for fucking child predators, dog, like, all right, yo. So let's say you have a restaurant, Cannon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You open up a restaurant, you know what I'm saying?
I call it Pinot.
Pinot Grigio. You know what I'm saying? Pinot Grigio. You know what I'm saying? And like,
PGs for short.
And like, it's the first year, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you cooking, like, you making money hand over fist, you know what I'm saying? But like, one day you look around, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a bunch of child predators in your shit, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna shut your whole business down, dog?
I mean,
I don't care how much money I'm making, dog. That shit.
But
I can always start another business, bro.
But you know what though, Remy? Let's be fair about this. On the first night, on opening night, where the most prestigious fucking James Beard judges are eating my delicious Pinot Grigio specials, named of course after my favorite Black Pinot stars, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
They're eating the diamond and they're eating the skin diamond and they're eating the
the Miss Cleo's. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like come on, bro. Bring my studies out.
Right.
They're eating the Cherokee en blanc.
Black is just a bowl of butter, dog. Like
they're eating their Cherokee en blanc. You know what I'm saying? And they're having a great time. I would bet money that 3 out of the 10 James Beard judges are child pornographers. So my point is, in your example, I don't know if you could tell who's a child pornographer or not. Now, if we have facial recognition and you fucking coming up in there with a goddamn trench coat and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But like, if your shit becomes like a known hangout, you know what I'm saying, for fucking predators, dog.
If
like take the child predators out of it. Just motherfucking if motherfucking Nazis only eat at your fucking restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what I set this place up for. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. All this shit is shut down. Y'all gotta go home and y'all gotta get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Nazis are loving the Pinky and Cream, you know what I'm saying? Like they're
He's like, yo, I hate, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, I hate niggas, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucking cherry on fleece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these cherry blossoms,
you know what I'm saying? This truffle pizza though, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
This motherfucking Tiana Trump confit is delicious.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
I'll take my coffee sky black.
Oh man, ambiance is terrible, but the food is delicious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they do this right in front of my salad. Like, come on. Yeah. All right. You do have a point, Remy. If only Nazis are
I'm
eating
shutting the
my
whole
shit
shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's amazing to me that they're not shutting the whole shit down. It's more amazing to me that they're not shutting the whole shit down. Which when you remove, and to Boom's point, Remy, when you remove the porn from Tumblr, you are basically shutting Tumblr down. You are shutting your whole shit down.
You are basically shutting it down. Because without porn, it's pretty much just like graphic designers and memes, and that's it. And that's what Instagram is. So.
And that's why I was so surprised, like, that you didn't know that about, you know what I'm saying? Tumblr. Like, that's all.
Yeah. Like Boom, in my defense, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take it easy on the internet, like search history shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll go down every rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'll DP the rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh God.
It's not good. Airtight, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not on the menu at my establishment. Thank God.
You know what I'm saying? So
but like Remy, Tumblr is where I saw a chick bounce her ass on the dick on beat to Nicki's verse on the Rake It Up joint.
Low key. You can see the same shit on Twitter, bro. Like, it's not.
I mean, yeah, you can. You can. But also, like, I mean, I guess
there's not the only place on the internet with porn.
I mean, I guess I can set up a burner account on Twitter. You're right. However, can Twitter like hide like who I am? Because Tumblr could do that, bro.
Motherfucker, let the world know who you is, bro. Ain't got nothing to hide, bro. You like tits and ass, bro.
You're right.
Like you a dude.
You right. You absolutely right.
Show them who you are, Kaden. Show them the strength of your character. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
The resolve of your jib.
He's so brave. You know what I'm saying? So much courage.
He's stepping out of the closet as a big booty lover. Look at him go.
Right.
Look at him go. He loves ass and titties. I'm proud of that guy.
So much courage, bro. It takes a real man to admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
$100 bills, got $100 bills, got $100 bills.
Oh shit. All right. Black business time. And I'm excited about this one. So boom, if I say it's the real hip hop, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Real?
The real hip hop. You know what I'm talking about.
Dead Prez? You know what I'm saying?
What's that, boom?
Is that the Dead Prez?
No, that's the Quiet Storm, fool.
the quietest
I didn't know if he was going Dead Prez. I didn't know if he was going righteous for the black business or he was going.
Come on, boom.
That's what's caught in between, though.
Boom. Yo, you gotta build the jungle gym for the crib for the kids.
But what business, you know what I'm saying, like, can you write all your emails in the Dun language? You know what I'm saying? Like
well, with
Guns Are Us, you know what I'm saying?
you writing scripts in the Dun language, dog? Like
well, you can
little Prodigy's dance class, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can when you invest in the Quiet Storm premium vodka. That's a hurricane of distinct luxury. The vodka is handcrafted and bottled in the Florida facility and is created from a premium grain blend, which is continuously distilled to create the perfect balance, Remy, of character and purity. We then also continuously filter Quiet Storm through the custom carbon filtering process, infusing the spirits with additive-free and pure water from local artisan wells. That's motherfucking Quiet Storm vodka. It's a perfect storm distilled to perfection. So if you go to quietstormvodka.com, you can read all about their business, how they started it, and then you can go and look at the drink menu, which is all of their vodkas. So you got the bed and breakfast joint.
Like vodka and milk. Okay.
One of these got to be vodka and milk. You got the Calm of the Storm. You got these is all in cursive, pardon me. The Guilty Pleasure, the Harvest Moon, the Eye of the Storm. In each joint, you can read more about what they do to create these vodkas. So the Eye of the Storm, you get 1 Quiet Storm Classic, 2 slices of kiwi, 1 slice of strawberry, some simple syrup, and a lemonade. And that's the Eye of the Storm joint. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to buy the vodka, and trust me, they got recipes for days. But if you go to buy the vodka, remember, you have to live in a state where they allow for liquor deliveries. In Maryland, they definitely allow. And I don't know about Georgia, Boom, but you'll have to check. But you can buy it, have it shipped directly to you. You can buy the Pleasure Vodka, the Passion, or the Classic, or you could buy a gift set, all 3 of them, and save some money. So do that. Copy you that Quiet Storm Vodka at quietstormvodka.com. Write your buy it with your Dun language card. Get your cash back. You know what I'm saying? You get enough points, you can build the jungle gym behind the crib for free.
I only write code in the Dun language. You know what I'm saying? Dun language sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Dun plus. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of the dung language, let's talk about the music of the week. And there was a lot to listen to this weekend. Boom Dynamite. Hit him with what you've been listening to.
I don't know. Only number one.
Is there balance here? Is that what it is?
I don't do balance. Good shit, bro.
Fair enough.
Or try. I try to give you good shit. You know what I'm saying? So the first joint I had to go back, you know what I'm saying, because I missed it. I did that Tana Talk 3,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I stole a pack, then I sold it back. We rolling lack and got full of gas with shoulder straps. It's Griselda, bitch. I know the stats. I need my safe overflow with racks and a yacht with the speedboat attached. We watch niggas eating. Now we getting
Bang the Bull, sell the records, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want rap to
See,
sound
exactly,
like, you know
boom,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's
Thank
like,
you.
It's completely and totally my aesthetic, and it was crazy to me. It's like they're talking about 6ix9ine getting locked up, and it was like the King of New York got locked up, and I was like, the King of New York is out here, got purple hair, and these niggas up in, you know what I'm saying, Buffalo, you know what I'm saying, are spitting the grimiest bars of all time. And I love it, you know what I'm saying, and I love it.
Dog, everything relates back to drug dealing.
Bruh. Yeah.
Everything.
It's great. That Tana Talk 3, heavy rotation. You need it. It's a feel, dog. It feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how 96 was just a whole bunch of people that came out and you just, I don't know what this is, but this feels kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Like,
straight. Yeah.
This shit feels like it could be on the tape.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it feels like you could put it on a cassette tape and it would be like the greatest shit ever
Bruh,
of the 90s.
I feel like I played this shit on my PlayStation 1. You know what I'm saying? Only real niggas know what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had to play the joints on your PlayStation because you ain't had no motherfucking CD player.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What else you got, Boom?
The next joint is what's the name of the joint, bro? I just listened to that Earl Sweatshirt joint.
Oh yeah. Some rap songs.
Imprecise words.
Yeah, she get it cause we mean it. Ease up, free smoking niggas need it. Mask on, we trick or treating. Back off, stand off, it's anemic. Yeah, my nigga is told him it's a feeling.
Yeah, some rap songs. I love this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I do. It's like 92 Wu-Tang. Like the beats and the samples are cut up so it's very heavily produced. Like the beats are louder than the raps. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
They are. It's like it just gives me that feel again, like that early Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? The songs are like one or two, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking verses, and that's it. No choruses, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's really, to be honest with you, it's like 3 songs like on the album. Like if you just let the album go without changing the beat, it'd be like 3 songs long.
Yeah.
I like it still. Like, you know what I'm saying? It gives me that feel, like I said, like that old Wu-Tang feel. Like it's very the sped up samples, the soul samples, and just where he lets the motherfucking the words go through. You know what I'm saying? And he's just still rapping like it's just that feel, dog. And he's rapping.
The last joint is just a beat.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's rapping on that thing, bro. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, it's weird. It's weird, Boom.
I like the weird.
Like I listened to it on my way to get my hair cut, and I was like, "This is weird." Like it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to listen to it like a second and third time to catch what the hell's going on, because at first listen it was weird as fuck though.
It's Wu-Tang, bro. It's so Wu-Tang.
It's not to me. It ain't straightforward as Wu was.
It's not Wu-Tang with the bring the ruckus and the lyrics, but like as far as like like you said, the decomposition of how a song's supposed to sound, like you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look up on I looked up on my phone. I'm like, I'm on track 6. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It definitely was like it was mixed really well. Well, I won't say mixed really well because, like you said, the beat is louder than the vocal sometimes, but sequenced really well. Like, it's crazy because each song is like, I'm looking at it right now. The total has to be maybe 17, 18 minutes is the whole total joint. And, there's a song on here that's literally just a minute. Some joints are a minute 30, but it's sequenced like perfectly. So, but it's weird. It's weird to me.
I really like it. Like I said, it gave me that feel.
Yeah.
And when I put that back with that Tana talk, like it was just like, this is why I like hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is who this is 2018 is the shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Get him, dog. I'm right here, dog. I'm right here, dog.
Shut up.
And he did.
What's it? This trailer for this Captain Marvel joint.
Oh, they showing the preview right now?
Yeah.
I seen the teaser trailer for that shit. I'm not sure about it, bro.
It's going to be fire, Remy. Marvel can't miss.
It probably will be.
Marvel can't miss.
But like, I don't know about it, bro.
It's dope.
But Remy, are you ready to talk about what you've been listening to?
Oh shit. Balance. You know what I'm saying? There was the Soul Train Awards weren't too long ago.
Yeah.
Whatever, and they did a big a big hubbub over your girl Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so like she got up there, she accepted her award or whatever, then she started singing. First of all, she's fucking incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a fucking treasure. You know what I'm saying? That must be protected at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
Especially the ass. Please protect that ass.
Oh, please protect the ass. You know what I'm saying?
I actually was pregnant.
It's so funny because they just kept panning on the shit like to every rapper that she's like that she got a baby by. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a lot of motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to 3 Stack Son. You know what I'm saying? Who looks exactly like that nigga.
He look exactly like the nigga, dog.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like. Specifically, the Erykah Badu's performance on the Soul Train Award, you know what I'm saying? Like, go check that shit out. It's like, it's really good. And like, it's not like she's a great singer or anything or whatever, but like, you just feel the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you right there in the moment with it. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. Right. You know what I'm saying? Balance. Wiz Khalifa got a joint called Late Night Messages, dog.
You always talking about you know your worth. You through it searching round, you know what you deserve. He put you through some wild shit that
he does? I didn't even
know
about this.
And the videos are actually low-key kind of fire, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you were watching if you were like really high at night watching the infomercials late at night on BET, you know what I'm saying?
Go on.
and like the shit, and like it looks like a commercial for like a juicer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like Wiz Khalifa pops in out of nowhere, like doing ridiculous shit. Video's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Song is actually kind of good, but like it's terrible good music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good terrible music. That's what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then there was another joint. Can't remember. Oh, this motherfucking Gucci Man shit,
I
dog.
drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up in the sky, you can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly, the ladies love
With your man Kodak Black and Bruno Mars, who I did not know was on this fucking song, dog.
Oh, this is on the I think it's on the soundtrack, right?
It might be. I don't know. Like, all I know is a single, and the video is fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Bruno Mars, dog. Like this little motherfucking Asian lesbian, you know what I'm saying? Can do no wrong, bro.
Come on, yo.
He's such a cute dyke, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, yo.
But I think it's Wake Up in the Sky, dog. It goes, bro.
Yeah, I
saw
I
even like Kodak shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like Kodak. You know what I'm saying?
Has the best verse on it.
You say he got the best verse on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, Bruno got the best verse on it. It's the hook. You know what I'm saying?
I saw
luxury.
I saw a clip of the video and it just struck the visual of like Bruno Mars like stunting next to Gucci Mane is like some shit that you would never thought that you would see in your lifetime. Because
it's happening in front of your face.
But it's happening right now. Like Bruno Mars is the nigga who basically did a whole Police album, and now he's like hanging out with Gucci Mane. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Man. So that's it, Remy. That's your balance.
That's it. Balance.
All right. I got some balance myself. First of all, leave it to me. I'll talk about Meek Mill. Meek Mill dropped his new joint called Champions.
My mama used to pray that shit, see me and yell. It's fucked up, she got see me in jail. On a visit with Lil Poppy, it hurt, even though I seen it be well. They got a smoker with a kid in my cell. Damn, and even worse, my dad.
And
I've heard about that, yeah.
It's about 10 songs too long. I would say, like, first of all, the joint What's Free with Rick Ross and Jay-Z. I don't need Rick Ross's verse, but the fact that they used the Biggie's What's Beef sample and then like they added some 808s to it and that's cool, but then it switches over to basically like the actual beat and it's fire still.
I don't need Meek's verse. I think keep Rick.
Really?
You don't need Meek.
Huh.
I like Rick, yo. I like Rick, yo. It grows on me, dog. As I get older, I relate to it a little more, dog. It's fucking 40-year-old. It's a fucking 47-year-old man flexing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all his raps are, dog.
That's it,
it's like
yes.
motherfucking like 50 and up flex.
Absolutely.
50 and up flex, dog.
But the song is about like the justice system. I don't need flexing about the justice system.
Nah, gotta flex. Nope, gotta flex.
But I would say like if you could give me that joint and then maybe most of his solo joints and it would be just 10 tracks and it would be one of the best joints this year. But because he had to add in the features with Future and Kodak Black and LMA and 21 Savage and P&B Rock and
hated it.
And it's 808 joints exactly what you think they're going to sound like and he's rhyming on it exactly how you think he's going to rhyme on it. Like those are super whack, but the joints where he's by himself and he's actually talking about something, those are good. So like Respect the Game, Championships, Trauma, like the fact that Don Cannon on Trauma used one of my favorite samples, the Mobb Deep Getaway sample, was fire to me. So
yo, do you think we giving him a pass, you know what I'm saying? Cause like we rallied so hard for this nigga to get out of jail, dog.
I think that's part of it. I think that's that
because I've listened to the singles and shit, you know what I'm saying? I haven't listened to the whole album, you know what I'm saying? And I imagine like from the response I get off of Instagram and shit, I imagine what you're saying is true, you know what I'm saying? Like he has very, very good joints on that joint, you know what I'm saying? But like I listen to the singles and like they're kind of garbage, bro. Like,
that's the thing. Exactly.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's way better. And in this year that we had, like I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we talked about all these people that put out multiple projects like Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like Styles P and other people that put out multiple projects a year. I'd much rather you put out a project that reflects one side,
and
then put out another whole project.
Absolutely, yes.
I don't like the fucking
maxi single albums though.
The goddamn Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like we gotta get one person that's black, one yellow, one ginger. That album is not popping. Like, and if you can make that album popping, like you're the GOAT. But most people can't make that album popping. So like, just give me the, you know what I'm saying. The straight street Meek, and then give me
Rock Marciano bars, dog. Pimpery,
right,
dog.
Right, exactly. Like I get exactly what Boom's saying, because I said the same thing on Twitter. Like, if you gave me the conscious Meek talking about the system and poverty and like all this stuff that he actually talks about on here, talks about the trauma of growing up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like overcoming being poor, overcoming the situation that you're in. But then like the song after that is fucking Future and they're talking about dripping. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't work. So if you gave me like the conscious Meek for 10 tracks.
I don't want to hear Conscious Meek though, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear motherfucking Dreams and Nightmares, and I want to hear I'm a Boss, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
But see, that's my point though, Remy, is that if you gave me Conscious Meek for 10 tracks and then held on to the joint with Future, the joint with Fab, the joint with Cardi B, and put that out as an album where it's just dripping, it's just all that shit, would have been fire too, in its own right. But this joint is like a mishmash of all of those things, and it don't work.
Because it's too much
exactly.
Shit.
It's 19 tracks.
And it's too much shit. It's too much shit for the likes of Meek Mill.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. Great album. You're not that nice, Daddy.
Right,
you know
right.
Like,
you're not dope enough to carry 19 tracks on an album. Like, I don't need 19 from you. I need 10, 11, and then another 8. Like, that would have been it.
But you're not good enough to make this whole album like Jay made Blueprint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gave you every song, and every song is fire.
Right.
So,
the days of double albums are dead. You can't do double albums no more.
That's what I'm saying. Just drop the album, and then 2 months later, drop the next album. Like, fuck.
Drop your Big Crit maxi single.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is fire, by the way. The Double Down maxi single is dope. I love that joint.
That's $4 right there.
But that's not. I'm not going to put that one in. The second joint that I want to highlight is the Alchemist Bread.
Mine was 99 cents. Yours was $4.
The second joint is the Alchemist Bread EP.
Look, I got shot in the helmet and I ain't feel a thing. Soul cracked to my mama and I ain't feel ashamed. You niggas talking like killers but won't kill a thing. Might go to the nigga show just to steal his chain. I'll be the first one.
And Jesus Christ.
It's like that.
Yo, it's 4 tracks. The first joint is Gun and Conway, which you know I'm here for, Griselda Records. The second joint is Rock Marciano and Black Thought over an Alchemist track. That's all I need to say.
Come on, bro. That doesn't even go together.
But it does, so.
They even go together, dog. That's like motherfucking brown sugar on pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the bars go with bars.
Do bars go with bars, though, Remy?
Right.
I suppose so. So you put it that way, you know what I'm saying?
But then he got a joint with just Conway alone. Conway flexes over 2 beats back to back. And then it ends off with Earl Sweatshirt over like a fucking 1950s doo-wop sample chopped up. And it's crazy. So it's only 4 tracks, and then the instrumentals are the back end. So 8 tracks in total. So check out that Alchemist Bread EP. Fire. And then for balance, Remy, you be proud of me. I didn't listen to anything whack, but for balance, Alicia Cara, one of my favorite singers, put out a new album also on fucking Friday that slipped through the cracks for hip hop heads like myself. It's called The Pains of Growing.
If there's a God, do you think he's looking down, curled up on his couch right now? As we fail to figure it out, does he turn down the sound? Is he proud? Are we proud?
And it's what you expect from a young early 20-ish, mixed, I don't know if she's biracial, but light-skinned black woman, you know what I'm saying, especially growing up with money. But she got some joints on there. There's a joint on here, I think it's called 7 Days, where the beat, if you remember the Biggie Tupac Big Scoop freestyle on stage.
7 Mac 11s?
Yes. That is the drum sample for this track. And it goes. So as soon as that drum sample hit, I was like, wait a minute. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 838s, 99s, 10 Mac 10s.
The shits never end.
It never ends.
So yeah, I think it's called 7 Days. If you don't listen to anything else on the album, listen to 7 Days, because that shit's fire. But Alicia Cara, The Pains of Growing. That's my balance for the day. Ridiculous hardcore shit, and then Alicia Cara.
fucking Biggie washed Pac on that joint too, man. Washed him. Washed him.
I mean, he did though. That's because Tupac is overrated. Shout out to University of Dope.
That's because it's just different. It's just different. This is what you doing over here. You got your shirt off and you're feeling you because you're, you know what I'm saying? But I got bars, you know what I'm saying? Smacking babies at they christening. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Yo, like, I talked to motherfucking Kareem about this shit, bro. Yo, if you take the lyric, like, you take the music, whatever, and swap Biggie and Tupac, do motherfuckers, like, still look that fondly on Biggie with him having no bars because Tupac never had bars?
No.
Are
you saying like you take everything about Biggie but put it with Tupac?
No.
You say like switch them?
Like Biggie never drops Hypnotize.
Like,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
fucking
Tupac
Freaky
drops
Friday,
Hypnotize.
son? Like Freaky Friday.
Tupac is next to Diddy in the limo driving backwards in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and Biggie's next to Suge.
And Biggie's next to Suge, bro.
And Tupac spat with the intensity, you know what I'm saying, and the sincerity. With Biggie's bars, there would be no other person that rapped. There would be nothing, like no one would ever rap anymore.
There'd be no reason to rap ever again, bro.
Like, you're not allowed to rap. Like, you're not even allowed to rhyme no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no. That'd be it, bro.
Yeah,
because the argument I had with Kareem was like, yo, if motherfucking Biggie was an attractive black man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you would look at him way more fondly than y'all do. Yeah. But Tupac's looks like put him over the top, you know what I'm saying? And like in the eyes of females at least, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't call it with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like I don't hear bars when I hear Tupac, you know what I'm saying? I respect the intensity, I respect the feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there ain't bars there.
No, there's not any bars there. But I agree. If it's Tupac spitting Hypnotized, if it's Tupac spitting Machine Gun Funk, if it's Tupac spitting Victory, Tupac is the greatest rapper of all time.
Woo! Tupac
spitting Victory, dog. That's it. Greatest rapper of all time.
Fucking unicorn, bro.
Yeah. Biggie would be looked at fondly, but he wouldn't be looked at as like he is now. So.
I think motherfuckers would throw Biggie in the trash if he was spitting Tupac bars. You know what I'm saying? Looking the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so Biggie doesn't even get like Tupac's charisma. He just literally gets his lyrics, his beats, and that's it. Like Biggie is spitting, I got my mind made up, and that's it.
Even though a motherfucking like Biggie on like a Dre joint.
Ooh,
would have been fire back then. But
flows
but we're swapping skill sets too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be Biggie. It's gonna be Biggie talking about it was all a dream.
Yeah, no, we can't. I can't even picture that. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. He won't get no respect. Wait, who was arguing that he would? Rima? Was Rima arguing that?
No, like she was just like Tupac is amazing and Biggie is trash. Like she really thinks like Biggie is trash. You know what I'm saying?
And you married her?
Yeah, I put in for the divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? They haven't come back yet. Okay, Trey Lee hasn't sent them back yet. You know what I'm saying? But
Monday. It's a slow day. Then Monday.
Yeah, I feel like we need to reach out to a lawyer to get this straightened out because that's taking too long, bro.
Independent arbitrator.
Yeah, I don't know who gets the kids, but it shouldn't be her. It shouldn't be her.
Right?
Nah, that was that attitude.
Nah. Anyway, this is DefCon Jive. We are your dudes, and email us podcast@defconjive.com. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We ain't on Tumblr. Don't even look for us there.
You didn't want to see my Tumblr anyway, baby.
I don't cohort with them fucking pedos out there.
You didn't want to see my Tumblr timeline, baby. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, always check out the website, DefConJive.com. That's where you can share the latest episodes. You can also look at the Black Business Directory where we put all the black businesses. Get your Christmas shopping done using our directory. I know you'll find something on there.
Also, there's naked bitches.
I mean, I didn't put that in the Black Business Directory, although I should. Because Cam,
but I won't say you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Hey,
at this point, Cam Soda should be a black business, dog.
DefCon Jive After Dark. You know what I'm saying?
DefCon Jive Uncut. You know what I'm saying?
Backslash. You know what I'm saying?
What that thing smell like?
Right.
But yeah, email us, share the podcast, share it with your family around the Christmas tree, and that about does it. You know what I'm saying? So for another week of DefCon Jive, it's your boy Cannon, and I accidentally have Tumblr up instead of my aliases. So there we go.
Get one last wanking. You know what I'm saying?
I am in the basement.
Shit, it's your man, motherfucking J. Remy, you know what I'm saying? AKA Kareem Stunt, you know what I'm saying? A kick at any bitch in this lobby.
Come on. God damn it.
It's your man, Boom Dynamite, AKA Versace Chachi. Can't find my phone to get my aliases.
Oh, Tumblr banned it, that's why.
Right.